People are either hiding or continuing their journey north across Hidalgo into Brooks County.
Their numbers might be fewer, but the danger is just as great. Channel 5's Angela Vargas and photojournalist Marco Vecchio rode along with the men who face darkness and danger with the determination to save lives.
In the middle of a journey, in this abandoned home, doors are made into a hideout.
Cover themselves up.
And in a rest area on a major highway.
We've recovered quite a few illegals here that, because there's water, because there's restrooms, they'll cross over from the ranches and come over here.
Traces of life passing are everywhere in Brooks County.
840 Brooks.
Police officers from the valley patrol these areas as Brooks County Sheriff's Reserve deputies.
We pay for the uniform, we need to get them the vest. It costs to get them bonded in. They have to have their own gun, their own equipment.
Donna Independent School District Senior Sergeant Daniel Walden started this effort.
Because we have full-time jobs, we come out when we can. Of course, you know, the more often we come out, the better, because it gets more manpower.
Sergeant Walden guides 14 other Reserve Sheriff's deputies. We went along with him.
I mainly work administratively, although I do supervise police officers.
Two others who work at this alternative high school in Donna are Reserve deputies in Brooks.
Go ahead.
Donna ISD drill instructor Mario Mireles
Carry on.
educates students to get them back on track.
Some of them want to be teachers, principals, and they will accomplish it.
Donna ISD police officer Antonio Rocha protects the campus.
It's my responsibility, basically. The students, the safety, everything, the drill instructors, principal.
They put on this uniform. Now they're working for free. The trio spends time away from their families. They're gone close to 3 days a week.
My family understands, my wife understands that this is what I love, you know, so she knows, she understands that I might go, not come back, or not come back in one piece.
I always have them in the background of my computer.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, my kids are in my world.
It does worry me because a lot of people do not like police officers up there, and there's a lot of crime up there. You know, you never know what might happen.
The reserves walked us through part of their 12-hour shift.
Every time I have a chance, every other weekend, just come over here and volunteer my time for Brooks County.
Their goal is not to control illegal immigration, it's to stop the death rate.
We lead the state in body recoveries on undocumented crossers that quite don't make it.
It's the highest death rate in the state. Brooks County Sheriff Benny Martinez points out the office recovered 551 bodies since 2009, 19 so far this year. The sheriff's deputies are formerly known as the Border Brotherhood. They're making changes. Their new name will be Texas Blue Shield.
Is to incorporate as a nonprofit to help us with the cost of bringing in more reserves.
The drill instructor turned Brooks County Reserve Sheriff's deputy was recently sworn in. This is his first night out. We quickly learned this abandoned home is a hotspot for people to hide.
These guys close it. When they close it, once we come back and it's kind of open, well, we know somebody was in there.
We've made several traffic stops throughout the night. Mireles is getting to know the different types of skills it takes in Brooks County.
Communication is kind of bad out here. Signal towers are kind of far away, so sometimes we can't hear each other, so we got to call each other through the phone. Had a vehicle is still going pretty fast. Unfortunately, we won't be able to catch up to it, and the other officer needs our assistance. So
this stop of a Chicano Brotherhood gang member demonstrates the kind of traffic that passes through Brooks County and points to the need for more officers here. Sheriff Martinez says they plan to install repeaters in towers.
It gives us more leverage on the signal, or a stronger signal to where we can transmit.
His department has one deputy on the road per shift. This is the same number of deputies we reported patrolling in 2014. Walden says this is not enough.
I mean, it's almost 1,000 square miles, so I mean, it's about the size of Rhode Island. So, I mean, you don't take only 2 deputies and put them in 1,000 square miles. There's a lot of areas to drop off.
The sheriff's office relies on grants to operate and gets help from a neighboring county.
I guess you can say Starr County pretty much right now, it's leading, assisting us in obtaining the federal funds, okay? versus getting direct funding ourselves.
We went to Brooks County Auditor August Petroli to find out what's being done to help the sheriff's office.
They've gotten more deputies. They've gotten more help in that area, more vehicles improvements. So we actually increased what they did have because they were in pretty dire straits at one time.
Sheriff Martinez says things are improving.
There's 8 or 9 total, but I have one in the courthouse. I have one as a civil process, and so specifically on the road itself, probably like 5 or 6.
The sheriff explains they need about 15 deputies to help cover the entire county. For now, the sheriff is looking to a brotherhood to help shield its county.
There's more to law enforcement, than just getting paid. You're there to protect and serve, and if there's a cry for help, you step up to the challenge and you go ahead and do what you got to do.
For these men, it's about sacrifice and a desire to provide protection for those who have none. Angelo Vargas, Channel 5 News, Brooks County.
Walden, who you heard from in Angelo's report, says they don't plan to stop helping Brooks County anytime soon. They hope more officers will get on board.